The floor split under Gordon Freeman's boots. Steel screamed. Concrete dust burst into his mouth. The HEB suit barked warnings in his ear as red strobes carved the corridor into violent flashes. Wall, blood, glass, darkness. Wall again. Something slammed inside the ventilation shaft above him. Not crawled. Slammed. Gordon ducked as the metal grate exploded outward. A creature dropped onto the tiles, all claws and wet muscle, its mouth opening sideways with a sound like tearing cloth. The crowbar was already in his hands. One strike. Bone cracked. Another. The thing folded, twitching in a puddle of coolant and black fluid. Beyond it, the hallway breathed green light. A portal opened for half a second, showing a sky that had no sun and rocks hanging upside down in the air. Then it snapped shut, leaving the smell of ozone and burned meat. The suit display flickered. Resonance frequency detected. Gordon froze. The signal was not fading. It was pulsing, calling. Behind the reinforced glass of an observation chamber, 3 scientists waved frantically. One punched the intercom. Freeman, in here. The cascade is being amplified from inside the facility. A thunderous impact bent the blast doors inward. Then came another. The scientists scattered as the metal began to peel open like foil. Gordon shoved through the side hatch just as a claw punched through the main doors. Dr. Ely Vance grabbed his sleeve. His glasses cracked, his lab coat dark with someone else's blood. The Lambda complex, Eli said. If anyone can close this, they can. A wounded technician limped behind them, breathing through clenched teeth. They plunged into a maintenance duct, crawling over hot pipes while gunfire rattled somewhere below. Not alien fire, human. Through a vent slat, Gordon saw Marines in gas masks storm the coolant plant. A scientist raised his hands. I'm not infected. I'm staff. The rifle burst cut him down. Ellie went still. They're not here to save us. Cold vapor rolled across the blue-lit machinery. Fans struck the air into hard pulses. Gordon dropped from the duct, landing beside a freight elevator marked Central Transit. The technician keyed the panel with shaking fingers. The elevator groaned downward. Above them, boots thundered to the edge of the shaft. Muzzle flashes bloomed. Gordon raised the crowbar too late. A bullet tore through the cable housing. The elevator lurched, then the cable snapped. Gravity became a fist. The platform dropped through blackness, sparks climbing past Gordon's visor like frantic fireflies. Ely vanished upward in the chaos, shouting something the roaring shaft swallowed whole. Impact came crooked. Metal folded. Gordon hit the rail tunnel hard enough to white out the world. The HEB suit rebooted in fragments. Minor fracture detected. Morphine administered. He pushed himself up among crushed crates and severed wires. Far ahead, an abandoned tram sat under flickering lamps, its windows painted with handprints from the inside. A radio crackled on a dead soldier's belt. Lambda team to any survivor. Proceed through transit. Do not engage the large specimens they are running from. Static devoured the rest. Gordon followed the tracks. Marines had built barricades between alien nests, but both sides were losing. A headcrab leapt at a soldier. A turret shredded them together. Then Gordon saw him. A man in a neat blue suit stood beyond a broken security window, untouched by smoke, calmly adjusting his tie. One blink later, he was gone. The tunnel shook. Something huge bellowed behind the alien growths, and every creature nearby fled toward Gordon. At the Lambda access gate, the radio flared alive. Do not trust the portal, it is alive. The gate unlocked with a hydraulic screen. Gordon stepped into white-blue light and heat so intense it dried the blood on his gloves. The Lambda complex rose around him like the engine room of a dying star reactor towers humming, coolant waterfalls crashing into mist, cables pulsing under the floor. A scientist rushed toward him, face gray with exhaustion. You made it. Then we still have one chance. Another slammed controls beside a circular platform. The teleport ring sparked, unstable and bright. The breach has an anchor, the scientist said. Something on the other side is holding it open. Kill it, or Earth becomes Zen. Explosions hammered the upper doors. Military breach. They're inside. Gordon moved before anyone ordered him. Shotgun blasts kicked Marines backward. Alien lightning tore through catwalks. Glass rained down. The air tasted like copper and burning plastic. The portal began to spin. Calibration is incomplete. A rocket struck the chamber wall. The floor buckled. Scientists screamed over alarms. The ring widened, swallowing light. Freeman, now. There won't be another opening. Gordon ran through bullets and blue fire leapt from the broken platform and fell into an endless alien sky. Violet clouds rushed past his visor, and floating islands spun below like shattered thoughts. Gordon struck a slope of living stone and slid through glowing fungus that burst under him with bitter electric smoke. Gravity shifted. Up became sideways. His boots found ground just as a distant cry rolled across Zen. It was not rage. It was command. Creatures crawled from caves, thin and trembling, driven forward by pain. Above them, inside a pulsing chamber suspended in the void, the Nihilanth waited huge, wounded, crowned with scars and wires of light. "You are man," it moaned inside Gordon's skull. "You are not alone." Gordon fired until his weapons ran hot. He dodged energy orbs, leapt between floating stones and shattered the crystals feeding the monster's power. The chamber screamed like a throat. One final shot struck the exposed core. The Nihilanth folded inward, collapsing into white fire. Across Black Mesa, portals blinked out. The sky over Earth held. Silence followed. Then polished shoes clicked behind Gordon. "Impressive work, Mr. Freeman." The man in the blue suit smiled without warmth. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference.